Madam Jambang, for year 2021 and 2022, the book starts in February.
Nena 2021 ak 2022 book boobu mu ngi door weeri February.
Wow, February lañ dee door liggéey.
Yes, we do start work in the month of February.
And what was the reason?
Nena lana tax loolu.
Invoicing bi dañ dee invoice ba pare ñun collector yi doog a dem si field bi. Dañ am pour war a xaar gaay ba gaay invoice ba pare.
We need to wait for them to make invoices. Then from there we then start our.
January is the invoicing period.
Nena kon January boobu pour invoice yi la.
Okay.
Wow.
Yes.
Madam Chair, we applied to tender 5 books of the witness starting from 2019 to 2022. Sorry, yes, 2022 December. All into evidence as an exhibit.
Do you have your 2023?
Nena 2023 cash book na am nga ko?
Déedéet.
No.
You don't have your cash book for 2023?
Nena cash book 2023 amee loo ko?
Déedéet. Awma woon cash book 2023.
No, I did not have any cash book for the period 2023.
What was the reason?
Nena lana taxoon?
Dañ doon indi système bu ees pour ñu use digital.
There was a new system, digital.
So by that time,
During that time,
Mr. Kamara, former acting director,
Mr. Kamara, the former acting director,
ak Pa Modou Ndow,
and Pa Modou Ndow,
ñu ne système bi su ñëwee man maa am pour war a take care of the system pour nga xam ne.
both of them told me that whenever the system starts, I will be the one in charge to take care of the system.
Pour nga xam ne payments yi maa am pour war a accept payments yi pour collector yi mun a draw receipts.
So that I will be accepting payments so that the collectors will be drawn receipts.
So did that happen?
Then dafa xam amoon.
Waaw amoon na.
Yes, it had happened.
Do you have the entries for 2023 January 1st to the 31st?
Nena kon nda am nga entry si system bi jógee ko January 1st ba kero bu mu am 31st 2023.
Waaw.
Yes.
Please note it down to provide that for us.
Nena pour nga bind ko nga bañ a fàtte nga isi ñu yooyu noonu print out yooyu.
The cash books maintained by the witness covering the period 2019 to December 2022, which are 5 cash books. They are admitted in a bundle together as exhibit in evidence, and they are marked as LGC/BCC/HJ/002.
As the commission pleases. Madam Jambang, when you do your collections normally, what do you do with the money?
Nena léegi soo demee si fil bi ba nga def sa collection bi nena xaalis bi naka nga ko dee def?
Xaalis bi dama ko dee indi council.
I do bring the monies to council.
Jël suma cash book bi.
And I take my cash book.
Enter receipt numbers yi.
And enter all the receipt numbers.
Ak vendor bi turam.
And the name of the vendor.
Amount bu mu fay.
And the amount paid.
Amount bu mu dese.
And the amount remaining.
Then suma paree ma add total bi.
Then from there I will add the total.
Suma paree dooga dem audit pour ñu verify.
Then from there I go to the audit for verification.
From audit suñ verify be confirm everything.
After verification and confirmed by the auditors,
Ma doga dem si cashier bi.
then from there I proceed to the cashier.
Ma deposit halis bi si cashier bi har ko mu
There,
confirm ko.
I used to deposit the monies and it is confirmed by the cashier.
Then after ma buy ko fa
Then from there I leave the monies therein
put mu tayal ma receipt.
for him to issue me with a receipt.
Are you part of the people that will receive the receipts the next morning?
Then that tam yow tam nek nga kenen ko xamne ci suba lañ la day yor receipt.
Déedéet because mom dang ko dee bàyyee book bi mom moo am pour war a tay receipt bi time bi nga ko joxee xaalis bi.
No, because the book is left with him, so he will issue a receipt to you after handing monies to him or her.
Now, how many cashiers were there that you will normally pay to?
Nena ñata cashier ñoo fa nekkoon nga xam ne ñooñu nga dee fay.
Benn cashier.
One cashier.
And that is?
And nena kooku mooy
Aji Fatou Nyang.
Aji Fatou Nyang.
Now, you have an issue of suppression.
Nena da nga am issue suppression mooy xaalis bu manqué.
Wow.
Yes.
Tell us about the suppression. How did that happen?
Nena kon léegi nga leeral ñu naka la loolu xewee.
ñaar la dama war a explain ñaari yëpp ndax ma ñëw si first one bi.
There are two suppressions, so I don't know whether you like me to start with the first one or I go ahead with both of them.
No, you can take it one after the other. You can start with the 47,000.
Nena mun nañ door si 47,000 bi soo jeexalee foofu ñu dem si beneen.
How did that suppression happen?
Nena loolu naka la xewee woon.
Okay, 47,000 bi.
This 47,000
It's an error.
is an error.
Instead of 41,000,
Instead of 41,000,
guy binda 47,000.
and they wrote 47,000.
Who made this error?
Nena kan moo def error bi.
Foog naa it's from admin. I think.
I think it's from the admin.
And did you do the correction with them?
Nena ndax mujjee nga dem foofu pour ngeen mën a def correction bi.
Déedéet parce que bi ma ñëwee fii pour si investigation room bi.
No, because when I came here to the investigators,
ñoom dañ ma ne 47 lañ fa gis instead of 41.
they told me that they come across 47 instead of 41.
Okay, now tell us about the 41.
Nena léegi nga wax ñu si am mbiri 41 bi.
Every end of year.
Every end of year,
dañ dee am exercise buñ dee def.
we have an exercise that we normally do.
Okay, talking about the exercise, now, are you part of the task force?
Nena sonna exercise ndax yow tam bokk nga si task force bi.
musuma bokk si task force the exercise laa dee
I have never been a member of the task force. I do join the exercise.
That's the market sales exercise.
Nena boobu mooy market sales exercise mooy jaay bu dee am si marché bi.
waaw boobu dama dee bokka.
Yes, I am involved in that.
And which one now?
Ak ban.
ak exercise buñ dee def every end of year pour recover areas yi.
And the exercise we normally do every end of year to make sure that the areas are recovered.
Okay, 2 exercises.
Nena ñaari exercise.
Yes, you can please go on.
Nena mun nga continuer.
With the 41,000 as you stated.
Waaw si 41,000 boobu nga leeral ñu foofu.
dama am collection.
I had a collection.
On the 11th of November 2022.
On the 11th of November 2022.
Okay.
bés boobu dama guddee wàcca si field bi.
That very day I was late to close from the field.
ma decide pour yóbbu xaalis bi kër.
I decided to go along with the monies to my home.
because for Aji Fatou daf dee wàcca.
Because Aji Fatou used to close at 4 o'clock.
so after 4 to 5 laa jógee si field bi ma ne xaaral ma yóbbu xaalis bi kër.
I left the field around after 4 to 5, so I decided to go ahead with the monies to my home.
bi ma àggee suma kër ba julli 5 ba pare.
Upon arriving my home and after praying 5 o'clock prayers,
former director of finance Mr. Kamara.
the former director of finance, Mr. Kamara,
call ma
called me
laajte ma ndax tey awma collection
and asked me whether today I did not make any collection.
Okay, would the former director, Kamara, would normally do this with revenue collectors?
Nena nda camera lolu yoon la bi nga xamne min na diko def di o ay revenue collectors yi.
ah déedéet
No,
how much
I don't know.
Okay, you can go on.
Munu nga continue.
mu call ma laaj ma ndax tey awma collection
As I said, he called me to ask whether I did any collection on that very day.
ma ne ko waaw am naa collection waaye dama fekk aji faatu ñibbi ma yóbbu xaalis bi
I said, yes, I did. But it happens, Ajifatu closed before I came, so I went along with the monies.
mu ne ma indil xaalis bi fii ma denc ko
He then requested or instructed me to say, bring the monies here, let me just safekeep them.
All right, when he said that, what did you do?
Nena bu la waxe lolu yow lo mu yona def.
mooy suma boss ma ne waaw lim ma wax dëgg la tamit seefut suma kër
He is my boss, so when he said it, I say, yes, that is true, because it's not safe. I have the monies with me here at home.
And was that the only time that you clocked out late and you decided to go home with the money?
Nena nda kero moy bes bo xamne bobu rek mo bobu nga wacha nga leta wacha nga halat harama anda halis bi ci kër gi.
waaw
Yes.
Okay, so when you go back to Mr. Kamara, what happened?
Nena bi nga demé ci Mr. Camara halana mu yona xew fofu.
tey da nga late lan moo tax nga late a ñëw
He then asked me, today you are late, what caused you to get late?
ma ne ko vendor bi moo ma wax ma xaar ko
I said to him, I was told by the vendor to wait for him.
loolu moom moo tax ma late a ñibbisi
These are my reasons why I became late.
Okay, when he said that, what happened? Did you end up giving him the money?
Nena lo fan lan nga mujjé def bu mu la waxé lolu ba paré da dang ko mujjé jox xaliss bi.
waaw dama ko jox xaalis bi
Yes, of which I did. I gave him the monies.
And did he give you any receipt?
Nena
of
nda
payment?
dafa la joxon receipt.
Déedéet.
Fay nga? No.
déedéet joxuma receipt
No, I was not issued with any receipt.
And was it recorded anywhere on your cash book or anywhere to state that you've given him the 47,000 in the absence of the cashier?
Nena bi ko joxé 47,000 bi na am nga fi ko bind wala am nañ fi ngeen ko bind pour woné né waaw dama ko jox xaliss bi moy 47,000. Cashier.
déedéet bindut ko fen
No, he didn't write it anywhere.
daf
And
ñu
you- Go ahead, please.
bindut ko fen
No, it was not written anywhere.
dafa just indi a piece of paper
She just brought a piece of paper,
binda suma tur
wrote my name.
génnee 400 jox ma ko ci xaalis bi
She pulled $400 and gave it to me
mu ne ma ëllëgee su aji faatu ñëwee dina la récital
and said to me, tomorrow when Ajifado is in the office, you will be receipted.
The 400 he gave you, what was that for?
Nena ñenenti téeméer bu mu la jox boobu pour lan la?
mu ne put suma overtime payment bi
He said to me that it was just for my overtime payment.
And overtime payments per day is 400?
Nena overtime 400 lañ dee fay per day.
déedéet actually xaw ma amount bi ñaata la
Actually, I can't tell exactly how much.
Now, the next day, did you receive any receipt from Ajifatu?
Nena si suba bi nga ñëwee ndax Ajifado jox na la woon receipt?
déedéet joxuma receipt
No, I was not.
And eventually you did not request for a receipt?
Nena kon yow sa bopp tamit topp la wala laajtewuloo sa receipt?
déedéet laajtewuma ko because dama foogoon ne as a boss
No, I
war na-
didn't, because I thought that as my boss,
moom waroon naa mun a xëy suba yóbbu xaalis bi si aji faatu
he will get up in the morning, take the monies to the cashier Ajifatu,
because loolu la ma waxoon
because that was what he told me,
te kàddoom rek laa gëmoon
and I trusted his voice.
because loolu la ma wonoon
That is what he showed to me.
after laa doog a réalise ne
Then after I realized that
aji faatu récitaluma
Ajifatu didn't receive or receipted the monies, he didn't receive the monies.
ma laaj aji faatu ruta récitaluloo ma
I then asked Ajifatu why that I was not receipted.
mu ne ma jatu joxuloo ma sa xaalis
She said to me, you did not give any monies to me.
demal nga laajte ki nga jox sa xaalis parce que
Go
joxuñ ma sa
and
xaalis
ask the person you paid the monies to.
Yes, and did you go back to the director of the former director of finance, Mr. Kamara, to ask him about the money or the receipt?
nda muje nga dem si camera pour laajte ko xaalis bi nga ko jox wala receipt bi nga xam ne daf la ko war a jox.
Waaw demoon naa.
Yes, I do.
Waaye dama fekk mu busy.
But I met him busy.
Te suma time dem field jot.
And it was my time to go back to the field.
Sila fate ma dem field.
I then forgot and I went to the field.
Be end of year, be February.
Up to the end of year, in the month of February.
February which year?
Then I started February 2022.
The collection was in November 11, 2022.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, end of year till February 2023.
2020.
The same 2022?
Then about Atlawan, February about Atlawan?
2021.
2021.
Sorry, let's take the dates again.
Then I check out basic funny in Kodewa, busy in Kodewa.
11 November of which year was the transaction?
The transaction be 11 of November, ban Atlawan?
Transaction be mungi won 11 November 2021.
It was 11 November 2021. That was the date of the transaction.
Then you were following up till the subsequent year, 2022 February.
Then I continue to top at Busi top February.
Did it?
No.
Topo mako won.
I didn't follow him.
Because dama fogon ne fay na ko suma hel begin asin.
Because I thought that he have paid, so I have forgotten about it.
But Madam Jambang, you will normally take a receipt from the cashier upon payment.
Nena yaw normally ning adeki so fair halis rek receipt bi dilat ko dejo.
And you've already seen the director not recorded the money he took from you in your cash book or in any form of proper recordings, but on a piece of paper.
Nena tayaw bi ko joxe halis bi Mr. Camara yaw gis nga mom am ton fu ko binda fi nga xamni fu wër comme cash book wala ay record waye mom wax nga ne kay rek la jël mu bind sa tur foofu.
You should have followed up for your receipt from the director of finance.
Fofu dafa waron pour nga topa director of finance pour sa receipt.
I understand you earlier mentioned that it's because he's your boss and you trust him.
Nena waaw dega na la won wax nga ne sa boss la sa njit la be pare da ko gomon.
But you were having your cash book.
Nena wa yang ko yow nga amé won sa cash book.
Wow.
Yes.
And that 47 collection day of the 11th November